Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, former unified British heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua does a recent interview, and he had a few interesting things to say at the very least. He talked about his defeat June 1st to current Mexican unified heavyweight champion Andy Ruiz Jr., in which he stated there was a lot of things going on that night. He said that his mind, his body, his mental was all focused on Deontay Wilder and or Tyson Fury. He says his mindset, was on being undisputed bout. He said that was all the talk, was undisputed. He said and that's what he was looking forward to. He did not want to be in the ring with Andy Ruiz Jr. Thus, he wasn't all the way locked in, and he lost, right? Anthony Joshua then goes on to state that he talked about location for the rematch, right? And he says that Andy Ruiz, is the current champion, so he's definitely going to have say-so, but he doesn't call the shots, right? He then goes on to say he would beat Andy Ruiz in Tijuana with his uncle as the referee, right? He said, I'll whip him, right? Then he goes on to talk about what I've thought was very, very interesting and very, very telling, and this is thus the reason why I'm making this video. He goes on to say that he would love to have the fight back home in the UK. I came to the US. I didn't have to do it. I did it almost as a charity, quote unquote. He says, but I would love to have the fight back in the UK in front of my fans. He says, it's nothing like having 70, 80, 90,000 fans cheering for you. He says, if I have 70, 80, 90,000 fans cheering for me that night of the rematch, they would give me the edge that I need to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. I'll highlight that again for you. He says, if I'm fighting back home in front of 70, 80, 90,000 screaming fans, they would give me the necessary energy, the necessary boost that I need to defeat Andy Ruiz Jr. That statement alone is very, very telling. And I'm going to tell you why. Why is because that reeks of lack of confidence, right? Why? You need every advantage possible to beat Andy Ruiz Jr. But on the flip side of that, you said the reason that you lost to Andy Ruiz Jr., it was because you weren't focused. You wasn't locked in. You wasn't motivated. All your attention, all your mental was still focused on that of a undisputed bout with undefeated American heavyweight champion Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, or fellow countrymen, undefeated British lineal heavyweight champion Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. So either your mindset and your focus was on that of Wilder or Fury, and you didn't have the motivation, or you feel like Andy Ruiz Jr. was just a better fighter in the ring that night. And so you need every advantage possible to be victorious. Because if you're locked in, it doesn't matter where the fight is, as you so elegantly put it prior to this statement, that you would fight Andy Ruiz in Tijuana with his uncle as the referee, and you will whoop him there because you're now locked in. But then you say that you need to bring in Big George Foreman. You need to bring in other professionals. You need to have as many boxing minds and boxing experts around you as possible going into this rematch, because you have to make adjustments. Well, the only adjustment you should need to make is being motivated and being locked in and being focused on Andy Ruiz, because you said that, look at my body language. I wasn't focused. I didn't want to be in the ring with Andy Ruiz Jr. So now that he took something from you, and now you're focused, now you're motivated, why do you need to have the fight in front of your fans? Why do you feel the need to contradict yourself? Because in one breath, you're saying that you would whip him in his own country with his own family member as the referee in the fight. So basically saying it doesn't matter where the rematch takes place, you're gonna whip him because you're honed in, you're focused. But then on the flip side, you're saying it would be extra motivation. It would be a boost that you need to get past Andy Ruiz Jr. He says this is the boost, this is the energy that I would need, this is the edge that I would need to get past Andy Ruiz Jr. Well, shouldn't the only edge you need to get past Andy Ruiz Jr. is being locked in and being focused? Not focused on Undisputed with Deontay Wilder because you don't have the belts. Andy Ruiz does. Not on a big domestic showdown with Tyson Fury because you're no longer the champion. You're coming off a loss, right? So that fight, both of those fights have lost a lot of luster, haven't they? So why would you need to have any added extra edges to get past Andy Ruiz unless you truly feel deep down inside that Andy Ruiz Jr. is the better fighter? Right? You need to bring in boxing minds. You need to be around as many boxing minds as possible to get past Andy Ruiz Jr. That says that you believe that Andy Ruiz Jr. is just that good. And you need every edge, you need every advantage possible to get past him in the rematch. And like I said, it's a telling sign that he would say that the fans, and of course, everybody wants to be in front of their hometown, in front of their home fans. You know, they give you a boost, they give you energy. Absolutely. But what was telling about it is he says that would be the boost that I need to get past Andy Ruiz Jr. That's deep. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Anthony Joshua says that he needs his UK fans to get behind him and give him an added boost of energy that he would need to get past Andy Ruiz Jr. in the rematch and regain his titles. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.